Yellow warblers have a summer breeding range throughout much of North America. They spend their winters in their non-breeding range in northern South America and in Central America. And there are areas in between along their migration routes where they can be found in places where they do not breed nor spend their winters. As yellow warblers migrate, some do so over land, traveling through northern Central America and Mexico to reach the southwestern US. Some can fly the Gulf of Mexico in a single flight, and others can stop at islands in the Caribbean. These are images of a yellow warbler from the Virgin Islands in March along its migration route. These long-distance migrants or neotropical migrants, such as the yellow warbler, have a number of challenges. One, they require habitat in three different areas: their breeding range, their non-breeding winter range, and along their migration route. And so thus, habitat destruction in any of these three areas can threaten their populations. Also, the timing of their migration is more sensitive to the effects of climate change. So, insect-eating birds like yellow warblers are trying to time their migration to when the insects are hatching from eggs, and the insects are hatching from eggs in the spring to match when leaves of plants are breaking. As climate changes, bud break in plants occurs earlier, and then insects are pressured to hatch earlier. And birds which winter in, say, the southeastern United States would be sensitive to that. They would perceive the warmer winter, while the neotropical or long distance migrants would not. And thus, yellow warblers would be returning along a migration route, hoping to hit insect populations at a certain point. But if the insects have changed the timing of their life cycle, yellow warblers might then receive less nutrition along their migration route, which would affect their migration and then perhaps their ability to lay eggs and defend a territory once they reach their summer breeding range.